Welcome to Newsday. The 10th National Assembly will not be inaugurated until June, but the battle to lead the Assembly has started in earnest. Now, Kano South Senatorial District Senator-elect Kawu Samaila of the New Nigeria People's Party joins us to discuss the race for the leadership of the 10th National Assembly. Welcome to Arise News. Now, what should determine which zone produces which principal officers?
Well, okay, I am more with the provision of the Nigerian Constitution. You know, in the provision of the Constitution, irrespective of the election or selection of the principal or presiding officers of the National Assembly, is a business of all members of the National Assembly, irrespective of their zone, irrespective of their political party. Therefore, as we are commencing the 10th National Assembly, I am more with the Constitution. We need to respect Constitution. We need to allow the members to determine who will be their presiding officers, either Senate President or Speaker of the House of Representatives. It is the business of the members of the National Assembly, purely. I am not more interested on which zone, which state, which religion, who and who and who. I am more focused on the quality of the leader who will lead us in the 10th National Assembly.
Senator-elect, what is your concern regarding this race for the 10th National Assembly? What should be prioritized in terms of who would be the next person assuming that position?
I think I am more inclined with somebody who is experienced, who has a large heart to accommodate the diversity of Nigeria, somebody who will think beyond the table, a critical thinker, who will take Nigeria out of box, who will think out of box to bring the solution of Nigerian problem at least. As opposition or as member of the opposition, you need to know that there is no clear majority in the 10th National Assembly, in the both two chambers, House and Senate. When you see the result of the majority party, APC, and the remaining opposition party, it is like 48%, 50% vis-a-vis. Therefore, I think we need to be careful on selecting who will be the leader. We need somebody who will accommodate all the diversity of the opposition, diversity of the religion, the diversity of north, south, east, west, or anywhere. Therefore, I am very concerned about the quality of the person who will be the Senate President. I don't want us to be very myopic, to put sentiment on choosing the presiding officers. This is our stand since 2011 or since 2007. When you follow our antecedent, you will see that we are pro-democracy. We want to install democracy because the National Assembly is a symbol of democracy.
So when you're saying that you don't want us to be myopic, are you saying that the race should be thrown open? We should not talk about zone, we should not be discussing religion when we are talking about the makeup of the 10th National Assembly?
Of course, we need to go beyond religion. We need to go beyond zoning. We need to produce a competent and experienced leaders of the National Assembly who will lead National Assembly, who will lead Nigeria to promised land. Followed our antecedent. In 2007, we rejected the imposition from the PDP government, which bring about Dimeji Bankole. I was a leader then. I was a leader of in the House of Representatives, deputy minority leader. And in 2011 too, in conjunction with some PDP progressive-minded people, we reject the zoning formula of a PDP. We brought Amin Waziri Tambol and Emeka Ihedioha, and they ran a very smooth and comfortable National Assembly. Therefore, I am always supporting often contest in the selection or election of the presiding officers of the National Assembly. I think we know we need to go beyond the religion in the business of the National Assembly. National Assembly is a place where we need to be one Nigeria. It's a symbol of Nigeria. Everybody is represented there. If we reduce our thinking, if we reduce ourselves to the religion zone or state or party, I think we may likely end up in jeopardizing the future of Nigeria, jeopardizing the future of our democracy.
Some are saying that the parliament rules which guide the election of presiding officers and other legislative activities of lawmakers recognize a ranking. We do know that the current chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriation, Jibrin, he's boasted that he is the most qualified for the position, being the most ranking and experienced amongst senators. What is your response to this?
Well, quite all right. When you look into the Senate rules, the red book, the guidance of the operation of the Senate, you will find out there is 3 categories in selecting or in the membership of the Senate. It started from the ranking senator, the one who is senator and was returned as a senator is number 1 category. Then the second is those who came from the House of Representatives and they are elected into the Senate now. They are ranking members of the National Assembly. Then there are senators who are not members of the House of Representatives and they are not members of the Senate. I think the 2 categories, number 1 and number 2, all of us are qualified to contest for the position of the Senate President or Deputy Senate President as in accordance with the provision of the Senate rule. Therefore, I think it is not if you said that Barrow is more qualified, yes, Barrow is an experienced legislator, being a member of the House of Representatives and 3rd term, now he is going for his 3rd term. And when you compare some of the members, like Abdulaziz Yari, who is a member of the House of Representatives, then an elected senator, too, he is qualified. Oji Uzakalu is a member of the House of Representatives, then a senator. He's even a leader in the House. Fabio, who happened to be a minority leader in the Senate, then now is an elected senator. And even Osita is also from Imo State. Is another cham who is a member of the House, who is a senator and now a returning senator. My own understanding is that all of them who are looking or asking for our support are qualified. It is what we are canvassing is let the outside, let the party, either APC, PDP, or any other interest, allow us to choose a leader among ourselves as dictated by the Constitution, irrespective of his political party, irrespective of his region or zone he came from.
Now, we know that a number of aggrieved politicians are going to the Election Petition Tribunal to challenge the outcome of the elections. That's the result. So do you anticipate any major ruling that could upset the makeup of the 10th National Assembly?
Well, I think it is a very good start. I am happy when I heard that most of them are going for the tribunal. This is a civilized way of approaching election dispute. This is the reason why our constitution provides election tribunal. Let us go and resolve our issue there. I am hoping and I am anticipating that something good is coming from the tribunal. But my own thinking and my own advice to the tribunal is that let them respect the will of the people. We don't want a situation where a court will decide who will represent or who will be the leader in the state or who will be the representative of the people. I think it is against a democratic norm. We are urging them to do their own good in making sure that they do justice on what they are doing.
We know that there are also discussions, the same sort of discussions that trailed APC when they revealed their Muslim ticket, the issue of faith and religion determining who would resume the office of the Senate president, whether it's a Christian ticket or a Muslim. What is your take on what the religion of whoever assumes that office is? Is it a big topic of concern, or should we just keep moving to secularize Nigeria as much as possible?
Well, it is very difficult for us now to say Nigeria is a secular state. Even in accordance with our constitution, Nigeria is not a secular state. It is the same Nigeria who recognize Sharia or Sharia court in our constitution. It is the same constitution who recognize so many aspects of our religions. Therefore, we are not secular, one. Secondly, whether we like it or no, we can't run from the religion. But all what we are doing, there is need of religious balancing if it is necessary. But the most important is who have the capacity to deliver. This is what we are looking for. This is what we are asking for. I am not very interested of the fate of the person, but is he ready to deliver? If yes, we are welcoming him. Well, of course, there is need of religious consideration in some issues, but the causes of this agitation of religion is a lack of social justice, which it happened that it is my main agenda in the 10th National Assembly, social justice.